Hi everyone, it's Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going thrifting at Goodwill, and then I'll see you back here for the haul and styling. Alright, they had some really pretty glassware at this specific Goodwill. I think there's a total of 3 different Goodwills in this video, one of which I drove like an hour away. And I only got a few clips, but actually there's a lot of really good stuff in this video. I was trying to cut it down, and I really couldn't cut anything out, and I feel like a lot of it I brought home, so I feel like you guys are getting really good at guessing what I bring home. I was really trying to figure out what this is for. I'm assuming these 2 pieces go together. It seems like they go together, but it's just going right over my head, and I'm sure as soon as y'all tell me what it's for, I'll be like, oh, duh, but just couldn't figure it out. Also, I've never seen these little bird glasses before. I don't know, for some reason I just thought they were so beautiful. Each glass had a different bird on it. I did look it up for resale, and it wasn't really worth it, especially with having to ship something so breakable, but I thought these were really fun to see. Alright, here's my favorite part, the silver section. I've combined all the sections from different stores, so it kind of feels like you're at the store shopping. But this is where I think I'm beginning to be a little transparent, because I feel like y'all know I did bring a few pieces home in the silver section, and I think it's pretty obvious which ones. I liked this bread box. I do want to find one for the kitchen, not even to use for bread, but to use for decor. But I don't like that it had the bread painted on there, and I wasn't confident I could get it off without having to ruin it by sanding. I don't know, it was just a little too country for my taste. So I'm gonna keep looking. So a horse trophy and a cane, a vintage cane. I mean, come on. Could it be more me? This is what I mean by I couldn't cut anything. And then I showed these cute little cat salt and pepper shakers. I'm not sure if any of you like cats. I know we all love the dog figurines, but a lot of these had been re-glued, so I don't think they would have been worth reselling. This picture was gorgeous. It did not have a price on it, and I just really don't need another piece of large artwork like this. So I did leave it there, and it pains me because it's so pretty and I love that style, but you can't take everything home, right? I feel like some of you might wonder why I didn't bring the suitcase home, because I do collect vintage suitcases, like I like to stack them, but this one was way too bright and orange, and I like to keep it more neutral, like the blacks and blues and stuff. So I did leave it, though the inside was in really good shape. It was $15 also, so I just wasn't sure about spending that much on something I wasn't in love with. I did love this dresser. It just needs a little TLC. It is a veneer though, so that always makes things a little complicated, but the dresser for what it is really pretty. Alright, jumping into the haul. I don't know if I filmed this, but I did get this men's hat. It's by Bailey. It says Bailey. I just like grabbing hats like this to style on the haul tree. It was only $3. I'm not sure if I'll like it or not. It kind of looks like Indiana Jones. I haven't looked up how much this would be worth if I resold it or not. But maybe if I don't end up liking it, I'll just throw it on eBay and see if I can resell it. If not, it's just something I'll donate back. But I enjoy like having the haul tree looking like an actual haul tree, since we don't use it for a haul tree. And speaking of the haul tree, I did grab the cane that I showed. Now I'm trying to not just purchase up a bunch of vintage canes. I don't even know if this one's vintage, but I like the ones with animal heads, y'all know, but those can be really pricey. So I think this will be the last one I grab that's like regular. And then I'm gonna start a rule like one in, one out, because I don't wanna have too many. But this one's cool. It has some nice scuffing and just a nice aged look on the actual cane part. And then I think this was $2.99. I don't remember, the tag is no longer here. This reminds me of Bakelite. Now I'm not saying it is, and I don't know how to find out if it is, but that's just what it looks like to me. So I thought that was neat, and I will go ahead and add this with the rest of the canes, which you will see later in the styling. Then I did grab this pretty red toile pillow. I'm not really crazy about this side. It has like this fabric over it and it's like frayed on the side. I don't really love that, but you can obviously turn it around. I was hoping to have a pillow like this for Christmas time to put back here on that chair. So that's probably what I'll do with this. Store it away, of course, and then put it on that chair. It was $2.99, and I love this because it goes really nicely with the red transferware that I like at Christmas time. So I think that's a good price for a red toile pillow. Oh, I didn't even notice that this side is red ticking stripes. So yeah, definitely this side is more my style. I got the little wood shelf. I think it's so cute and petite. It was $2.99. I don't know, I just don't really find shelves or little shelves that I like. And this one was in the dark wood that I like, and for once it doesn't have like a hideous heart cut out. So I went ahead and grabbed this one, and I'm not even positive where I'll use it yet, but you know, it's just good to have on hand to stick on a little wall. Maybe I'll try to put it in the kitchen, but I'm not positive right now. So I've been looking for 2 rocks glasses, and these aren't the kind that I envisioned myself picking up, but they were $1.99 a piece. So I went ahead and just grabbed these. They do have a nice shape to them. They need to be cleaned, but they do have a nice shape to them. I was hoping to find like a heavier, sturdier cut glass style, but I think these are really pretty, and what I want to do with them is I also grabbed the silver tray. It's got some coffee on it because I'm using it by my coffee station. But I did grab the footed silver tray. It's a nice little petite size. Has some really pretty handles, and then the feet. So my vision, I've mentioned this tons of times by now, is to have the whole rocks glasses with a really pretty decanter out somewhere, probably on the little music cabinet table. But I don't have a decanter I like. I do have one, but I don't really think it goes well with these glasses. So for now, I'm using this by my coffee machine, and I will show you all that. All right, we've got 3 more things. I grabbed another silver plate piece. I probably mentioned this in the thrifting, but all of these things were not purchased at one store in one day. These were throughout different days in different stores. So this was $4.99. I don't think it was on sale, but I'm not positive. But I love this. I don't come across these often, especially with this type of patina on it. So this is just going to be cute to add height and layering to a vignette, and then to put cute little things in there as well. It doesn't have any stamps or markings anywhere, but it's just a nice silver plate piece that I think is pretty. All right, I did pick up the Paul Revere, is that what it's called? Paul Revere ware? I can't remember what people call it, but it says Paul Revere on the bottom, and look at the patina on this thing. It is gorgeous. I guess this was $7.99. Don't even recall looking at the price. I was thinking about reselling this, and I still might, but I'm trying to take it easy on my copper collection because I do have so many pieces and not enough space in the kitchen. But this would look so good hanging from my accordion rack, so I really can't decide if I want to keep it for myself or put it on eBay. I don't know, but this is so beautiful. It's a nice large size skillet and nice brass handle. Okay, and then the last item I picked up was, of course, y'all know I got this horse trophy. This thing is so cool. I'm pretty positive it's vintage. There is a little gold foil sticker here that is worn, and I'm not able to make out what it says. I don't even think that I'm gonna be able to show you. It's like shaking the camera. Yeah, there's no way. But here's the horse, it's nice and heavy. I think he's the neatest. And it actually says 8-year service, Texas Department of Corrections. So I'm assuming that means whoever this was for was a prison guard possibly. Meh, but it was $6.99. Nice marble bottom. And yeah, I think this would look so good on a stack of books. And y'all know I like to bring out my horse collection in the summertime, so I'm excited to pull this out then. All right, now I'm gonna show you how I have styled some of these pieces in my home.